Hello, welcome to Health Kitchen with Joe Duat. Joe is a longtime practitioner of Chinese medicine and also a French chef. So Joe, what are we cooking tonight?
Tonight we're cooking a kale and bean soup as well as some salmon with fennel and some wild rice. All that for diabetic patients.
Sounds great. Let's get started. I see you've got the kale going in the background there, Joe.
Yeah,
What are you...
it's steaming. It kind of speeds up the process, and then I will add that to the soup towards the end of the cooking, so all the flavors blend. Oh, I'm gonna mash half of my beans, and that gives more texture to the soup. It's a little bit thicker that way.
And then what will you do with the mashed beans?
And then I will add them to the soup towards the end of the cooking. Now I'm gonna sweat the vegetables. It's a technical term, I guess. But it's kind of soften them up and get them ready to cook. And that's what's gonna get. It's gonna caramelize a little bit, and that's what's gonna give the taste to the soup. So I'm cooking those at slow to medium heat. I added some garlic now, so it's giving a little bit of smell, a great fragrance. So I add the stock to the soup. Okay, and I'm gonna bring this to a boil, and I'm gonna let it simmer. And then I'm gonna add something that's called bouquet garni, which is composed of chervil with cerfeuil in French, bay leaves, some thyme from my garden, and the tail end of the parsley. All right, so I already added the kale. Now I'm gonna use the bean that I kind of mashed to make a puree out of it, and that's what's gonna give a little bit of body to the soup. I like to add a little bit of Parmesan because maybe I'm French and I like to add cheese to things. So just a little bit of a pinch or two of Parmesan cheese, and I'll add some flavor, even more flavor to the soup, and a little bit of the parsley, chopped parsley on top. And there you have it.
You've got a pot boiling. What's in there?
Oh, that's going to be for the wild rice. It takes quite a while, so you want to prepare that far ahead. Yeah, it takes an hour to cook. So, and then the ratios are 4 to 1. So 1 cup of rice, 4 cups of water. So I'm cooking some fennel. That's for the salmon, and it takes a lot longer than cooking the salmon itself in the oven. So I get it ready beforehand. It should be nice and soft, and then I'll add. That'll be the base that I set the salmon on. Alright, so now we're oiling the paper to make sure that nothing stuck. This is parchment paper. Now I add the fennel with the olives, and there is also a little bit of onion. And on top, we're gonna top this with the salmon. The salmon has already been seasoned, so there is salt and pepper on it. And then I'm gonna add 3 slices of lemon, just for extra taste. And then also that's part of the kind of a Mediterranean idea. Fish en papillote, salmon and papillote. And I'm going to bake this at 400 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes. This is pretty hot, so if you're sensitive to heat, you probably don't want to use your hands. You can use a knife or a scissor. And there it is. Right here, with all the juices inside. Alright, so right now we're ready to eat. So hope you have a great meal, and I'll see you sometime soon on the same channel. Take care.